So Black Ops 3 has been having some security issues, and I think this problem started around like last June in 2022. It's been causing problems for the large streamers and then just people that are playing. And then I've personally seen some people getting hacked online while playing Black Ops 3, and it doesn't look like Treyarch is going to be fixing this anytime soon. So the community has gotten together and found a solution and fixed it themselves. I'm going to show you guys the solution that the community created, and in addition to that, they also recommend a VPN. I personally use Surfshark VPN, and I asked if they would help and promote this video, and they said yes, so huge shout out to them. They're offering a nice deal for us, and there's a link down below in my description, and if you use the code glitching, you'll get 83% off plus 3 extra months free. The VPN is basically going to keep your online identity safe by encrypting all of the information sent between your device and the internet. It will also allow you to swap the real location of your device with a new one by changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. You can access and unblock content libraries and streaming services from other countries, like all of the Netflix libraries. I use it to change my location and then watch YouTube and then see the really crazy commercials from all over the world. Surfshark has a clean web feature, and it blocks ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts, allowing you to surf the web safely. You can hide from search engines, browse without a trace, and get truly organic results. And what I like is that you can avoid those personalized ads. I think those are really creepy. And for streamers, this protects you against DDoS. What happens is they attack your internet and it just kicks your VPN offline and not your local internet. You just switch the VPN servers and you're good to go. And you can use my code glitching to get the 83% off and 3 extra months free. There's a link down below right at the top of the description. So a VPN is going to help with this Black Ops 3 situation, in addition to a patch that one of the community members created. So something happened back in June of 2022 where something called an RCE exploit became an issue for Black Ops 3. RCE stands for Remote Code Execution, and it's one of the most dangerous types of computer vulnerabilities. It allows an attacker to remotely run malicious code within the target system on the local network or over the internet, and physical access to your computer is not required. This can lead to you losing control over your computer and its individual components, and also theft of your sensitive data. And yeah, this is affecting Black Ops 3 PC Online, and I spoke to the individual in the community that created a fix for this. I spoke to him and I was like, is this RCE really that big of a deal? Like, what's going on here? He said, yeah, as far as this situation goes, it's a pretty big issue. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 are coded in a way that lets someone with little to no exploit knowledge run code on your machine remotely with no connection to you. Furthermore, just by signing into online services, they can figure out your session and mess with you instantly. They can remotely load any program, change any files, etc. And this is because people are running their Black Ops 3 as the default user, which is the administrator. He goes on to say that people have had random DLLs installed to their BO3 root directory from other people with the RCE. It's not a good situation. Granted, workshop mods can also load random DLLs and do the same thing, which is what the community was freaking out about a while back. But the difference here is that you don't have to actually do anything to be affected by an RCE. He also said that the temporary solution is to use the patch that he wrote. It does fix the RCE issue, and when using network password can protect you against people crashing you too, which is an issue on its own. But yeah, right now this patch is the only existing protection against this. There is another solution being worked on, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But for now, if you guys want to get this patch set up, I'm gonna link his tutorial down in the description. He explains everything about how to put this patch in and get it working. He answered some questions about what this can and can't do on his GitHub, and some of the questions were, does this patch fix the FPS issue? He says yes. Other question is, do I need to run the patch if I am playing solo offline? Simple answer, no. Technical answer, maybe. If you are high profile, run it regardless because Steam networking is complicated. Does this fix the RCE vulnerability you mentioned in your video? Yes, this fixes 3 of the known RCE vulnerabilities. Do I need a VPN? If you are a high profile or a streamer, yes. Otherwise, not likely. If you are getting hit offline often, run a VPN. As far as his patch that fixes all this, I vouch for him. He is trusted in the community, so feel safe in taking his advice. In addition to this patch, they are also working on what I believe is like a private server. There's one that exists for Black Ops 2 called Plutonium. It helps to protect against hackers and exploits, and they're making one called Boy, which is like BO3 with 3 eyes. This is being created by an individual that goes by the name of Momo. He is a DRM developer and reverse engineer. This private server that he's creating is going to protect against all of this. None of this will be an issue, and I believe right now it's in its testing stages and they're looking for people to help test. I'll put links to his social media and information so you guys can learn more about this and get updates to when they go live with that. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of some of the things that are going down in the community. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.